This is a short documentary film about the topic organic farming. It's produced by Annabell, Katharina, Susanna and Aurelie. So, let's start with the part from Annabell and Katharina. The term ecological agriculture refers to the production of food on the basis of certain production methods that have an environmental friendly production and animal welfare. Annabell and me had the luck to visit the organic farm Lenzen, and we are gonna show you some parts of his farm. And a big thank you goes out to the organic farm Lenzen.
After we were welcomed with open arms at the organic farm Lenzen, where we shot most of the clips which you can see in this video, they showed us their property and of course the most important part, the fields. Here you can see a greenhouse, which is particularly practical for more sensitive plants, as they can overwinter there and are protected from all weather conditions such as frost or storms. In the summer, for example, tomatoes, beans or peppers are grown there, and in autumn lettuce or spinach. But vegetables are not the only things that an organic farmer grows. Herbs such as basil or dill are often grown, for example, in the form of a wall, as you can see here. Also, this wall provides a home for insects, mice and alpine newts.
Here is a sheep enclosure. 5 sheep on over 5,000 square kilometers, half of a hectare. Other organic farms hold 5 chickens on 1 square meter instead of 10, like in the conventional farming. The organic farms attach importance to a good animal husbandry. The big enclosure is pure luxury for the 5 sheep. They mostly eat grass and it's enough for everyone. When there is no more grass left, for example in the winter, the sheep are fed with hay. Another thing you can do with hay is to put it on the plants, for example zucchini or other vegetables. The hay makes it easier to lose the ground for the plants and it keeps the plants warm so they can't freeze to death. This is another method that only organic farmers use.
Darunter und hier stehen Blumenkohl, Brokkoli, da hinten ist Sellerie drunter. Kannst du was sehen?
Ja, sehr cool.
Ja.
In addition to that, organic farmers use the humus layer. It's a very nutrient-rich soil which consists of excrements of cows, little organisms, dead plants and earthworms. It stores nutrients and supplies the plants with them, stores water and works like a filter because it absorbs the pollutants which then can't contaminate the groundwater. In the following clips you can see a white net over the plants. This net protects the plants from cold days and animals which search for a food source. But when a net is damaged or not available, the vegetables are attacked and eaten more quickly.
On this picture you can see what happens if the farmers don't put a net over the plants. On the corner it's bitten by rabbits and other animals. A salad like this can no longer be sold in the shop.
Now, before we come to the next clip, we want to explain what leguminoses, so intercrops, are. Organic farmers plant intercrops, which are just different kinds of plants, for example peas, lentils or broad beans, to get a natural source of nitrogen into their soil. These plants bind nitrogen from the air at the bacteria nodules, which are at the roots of the plants. Like that, also new seeds are produced. Mostly you just plant those crops to get a better soil when there isn't an actual harvest.
Biologische Landwirtschaft besser als die konventionelle im Thema Klima?
Also wir dürfen ja keinen Kunstdünger verwenden. Wir düngen unsere Felder ja zum Beispiel mit Leguminosen, ja, also mit Zwischenfrüchten und mit Mist. Ja, und die konventionellen Bauern nehmen Kunstdünger, aber der Kunstdünger muss ja auch produziert werden und man braucht für 1 Kilo Stickstoff braucht man 3 Liter Öl, um dieses Gestein, diesen Mineraldünger in diese Form zu kriegen, dass es für die Pflanzen verfügbar ist. Und dann ist es ein reines Salz und das Salz hat keine positiven Auswirkungen auf die Bodenorganismen. Also es gibt sogar schon Felder, wo die Biodiversität, also die Vielfalt im Boden an Bakterien, an Regenwürmern zurückgeht, weil die Böden zu sehr versalzt sind durch den Kunstdünger. Und wir können schon feststellen, dass wir durch den organischen Stickstoff, den wir reinbringen, also über den Mist oder über Zwischenfrüchte, der Boden aktiver wird. Also wir haben einen sehr lockeren Boden und da können die Pflanzen sehr gut drin wachsen. Also das ist, glaube ich, mal das eine. Dann versuchen wir halt auch immer, unsere Felder im Winter zu bedecken, also immer eine Zwischenfrucht dazwischen zu haben. Ja, wir dürfen natürlich auch nicht spritzen, also keine Spritzmittel verwenden, und das macht sich natürlich auch negativ auf die Biodiversität aus, wenn man spritzt. Das heißt, die Insekten werden da auch durch beeinträchtigt. Ja, die Gifte sind im Boden drin, die belasten das Grundwasser. Also all so Sachen, finde ich, da macht der biologische Landbau schon mal mehr für den Klimaschutz, weil wir einfach nicht so viele Ressourcen verbrauchen.
Okay.
Because we don't use that many resources. But not only that, organic farmers produce less CO2 and laughing gas, which is 300 times more climate damaging than CO2. To that comes that the organic farmers use 40% less energy per hectare because they don't use any fertilizer. By not using fertilizer, they don't pollute the air or the groundwater with any chemicals. They rather use wool or cow excrements.
Another reason why organic farming is better for the climate than the conventional farming is the production of the animal feed. Of course, both of them want a protein-rich food for the animals. The problem with the conventional agriculture is that they use the soya bean. This plant grows to 80% in America and Brazil, and a lot of rainforests have to be cleared for this. This problem doesn't exist in organic agriculture because they use a normal field bean which can grow anywhere and at any time.
Another method which is used by the organic farmers are the flower stripes. The farmers plant flowers like poppy flowers or daisies around the field like a wall, so they can pull in beneficial insects like bees, ladybugs and butterflies, which then can pollinate the field and keep the pests from the actual harvest away. The flowers multiply themselves and there are always new blossoms.
In this scene you can see the herbs from the previous clips which are available in their shop.
Only fresh things go into the health food store. The fruits and vegetables just get cleaned, then they are ready to sell. No chemicals or special cleaning stuff, just as the nature has foreseen. When vegetables and fruits are not bought for a long time, are rotten or have been bitten by animals such as rabbits, then this food is loaded in the compost truck. The farmers can either fertilize their fields with the vegetables or they can feed the food to the animals. Thank you for listening. We hope you enjoyed our short video because we had so much fun making and filming this short documentary.
And we hope that you now know a little bit more about the topic organic farming.